Greetings, viewers and subscribers.
Yeah, watch Popeye's mama. Where I watch?
So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also.
We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
The first verse of the national anthem. It goes like this. Sing with me. Yeah man, stand up. Anywhere you are right now, get up and stand up. Stand at attention. You can stand at ease. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guard us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Be our light through countless hours. To our leaders, great defender, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we love. So, here's some sound, when I was singing the chorus. Boom.
Mr. Genius, without a
I can't even walk without you holding my hand. The mountain is too high and the valley is too wide. Down on my knees, I learned to stand because I can't even walk without you holding my hands. Because I thought number one would surely be me. I thought I could be what I wanted to be. I thought I could build on life's sinking sand, but I can't even walk without you holding my hands. I said I can't even walk without you holding my hands. Me can't be off key if me not no rhythm. I said, Mike, I cannot be off key if I acapella me I sing. I cannot be off key if me not have no rhythm. Oh no, morning, everybody, morning. Everybody all right? How are you doing this Saturday morning, March 40? You know, so me almost not get to come on this morning because I tell you, say, a lot of things, something pop up. But here I am. I don't know if I can spend the 1 hour plus that I'm supposed to. But we're there. Loud, we're there in the morning. Oh no, everybody all right? Next time. Apple Pie, Clifford, Mike, big up yourself, Mike. Big up yourself. Jacqueline, Jennifer, J. Summer, J.R. Mendez, Tavare, Angela, Tina, Faith, Marvalee, Lurleen, Prudence, Andrea, Alicia, Shonda, J. Summer, Tina Wagwan. What's that? Jerrine Cosley. All right. Ludell. Princess Golden. Big up. My sweet sister Kayan. How you do? Jackie. Cardell. Carmen. Michelle. What's up, Michelle? It's been so long, Michelle. How you doing? Oh, you're in the New York cool. Big up yourself, my friend. Jennifer, Mary, Shanette, Paulette, Echo, big up yourself. Jacqueline, Lurleen, Daniel, what going to Florida? Big up yourself, Daniel. Big up yourself, sir. Big up. We are got shown. Delia, Marvalee, Denise. Let's go back down to the bottom of the comment section and see who does a roll in or who there a long time. Evie Best, big up. Caroline. You Martin, big up yourself, sir. Big up. One Stop Caribbean Cuisine. Where you say? Montreal, Canada? Echo, you need to check out that, you know. Marvalee, One Stop Caribbean Cuisine in Montreal, Canada. Tell me what I want. Michelle, a full-time, Michelle. Full-time. Take a vacation, Michelle. All work, you know. All work and no play. Michelle, we know you out the money in the cold, but take a trip, man. Take a trip. Savannah Lamar is longing to see you. Lorraine. Chadiel. Reynolds, big up yourself, Chadiel. All right, Tony Green, Wagwan, Natisha, O'Neill, Garfield, right in Florida, my brother, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Garfield is supposed to get back to me about something, you know. Trina, Jennifer, okay, Jennifer, okay, big up yourself. Michelle, a full-time man. Donna, Carlene, why on out in the numbers that Michelle Chambers, Karen Brown, Sir Neville Williams, put a phone in the man. Big up yourself, sir. Big up yourself, Sir Neville. Angela, Suzette, XO, well, that's XO K Beauty. All right. That's a business place, XO. Jennifer. Yeah, Michelle, a full-time man. Marvally, big up yourself. Oh, you say, we're there, Hamilton? You're there? Oh, you're there, we're Hamilton. Far from Montreal. You know, I've never been to Canada. One of these days, though. Canada is calling. One of these days. Lola, big up yourself, Lola. Silent Travels, Simple Pleasure. Big up yourself in the morning, Island Girl. Big up, Ivy. Ivy me, Wagwan. Rasta Barbie. Tennis, Beauty. Why? I hope I don't miss nobody, you know, because somehow, no. Marlene, you're there. You say you hide at work and I listen. Where are you, Marlene? In the bath, in the restroom? Yeah, Kian, a full time. Trust me, Canada is calling. A full time Kian, but I can tell you one thing, you know. In all my troubles, you know, me afraid of cold, you know. Me afraid of the cold. Remember me tell you. So I some of me have to think about. Sean, you say you're just a rich. Big up yourself. G876. And sometime when I sign off, I say the time in some parts of America and on Canadians, you know, cost me. Please forgive me here. It's not intentional. If I say I start tomorrow morning at 8:15 in some parts in America or whatever, Canadians no cost me. No cost me. I used to. You know, I used to. Big up on yourself. Anyway, all right? G876 record. Big up. GX Brown. Big up yourself. Manley. Jackie. Jackie, you know say something go wrong in the morning, yeah. Because, you know, I recorded something, you know, Jackie. And somehow, you know, come true. But Jackie's niece, Aisha Spence, at Clifton in Hanover. She's celebrating her birthday today. Aisha Spence. Clifton and our else Aisha, Jackie, Granger also, because your voice note that says something about Granger also. But Aisha Spence, you know, I can find something. Aisha Spence, your Aunt Jackie is asking us to wish you a happy birthday, and she had sent a voice note, and let me play the voice note now. I'm going to hear Jackie voice.
Hey, Papa. Greetings, man. Greetings to you. Anyways, I'm sending birthday shout out to my beautiful niece, Aisha Spence of Clifton in Hanover and Granger in Westmoreland. She celebrates her birthday on March 14th at 2026. Tell her I love her and go on big up herself. Greetings coming from her Auntie Jacqueline in the Bronx, New York. Thanks much, Papa.
And Jackie, me and my no business. Yeah, listen to big tune on the background there, you know. Putting up resistance. And that you listening to Jackie. Aisha, let's hope that today you're gonna be having a wonderful birthday. And may you live to see a whole heap more. All right? Now, Venetia, let me open something here. So, Venetia, you are celebrating your birthday today. Let me just open something right here. So, okay. Your Uncle Bob, I'm told that they call Bob your twin because it's one of favor like crazy. Your grandma, your aunts, and other family members, they're asking us to wish you a happy birthday today. Venetia, let's hope that today you're going to be having a wonderful birthday. And may you live to see a whole heap more. What do you call it? Nisha? Okay. Nisha, let's hope that today you have a wonderful birthday. Your Uncle Bob and the rest of the family, they're asking us to big you up on your birthday. All right? That princess on your screen, her name is Chardonnay. Chardonnay is celebrating her 5th birthday today. Princess Chardonnay, your grandma Maxine, your mom, what's that, Claytiana, your dad, Rajay, your aunts, your uncles, and the rest of the family and friends. They're asking us to wish you a happy birthday today. They're telling us to tell you that they love you to the moon and back. Princess Chardonnay, let's hope that today you're going to be having a wonderful birthday and may you live to see a whole heap more. For some strange reason, you know, I didn't send across the proverb for today, but the proverb for today, let me take the princess off the screen before I talk about the proverb for today. But you won't be seeing the visual on your screen for the proverb. But I'm gonna be showing you Maitland Town while I talk about the proverb for today. Because you know we started with the parish profile, but we're not finished with Clarendon as yet. So tomorrow we are gonna be telling you some more about Clarendon. But let me drop. So let me go back. Let me go to Maitland and courtesy of See Jamaica. And remember, you know, for me at this time, I'm telling you about See Jamaica. When you want to see what is happening in certain areas, you click on See Jamaica. As on your screen now is a visual of live video of Maitland, Clarendon. But the proverb for today is one no dead, no dash it way. One no dead, no dash it way. That means, say, you must not throw away what's not dead or what you deem useless because it might still have value or serve a purpose. Sometimes what look like failure is just a seed waiting for the right time to grow. Be patient. Reevaluate. Don't give up too quick. One no dead, no dash away. Or anything when you deem sometime, you know. If I dash or something yet and when you dash away after a while, you have to wait. You know, say, shucks, me the dash away that and look how I need it, you know. Yeah, man, somehow we quick fit dash away things, you know. But one no dead, no dash away. Now I'm seeing a disturbing news. Where is it? Find it. I am seeing a disturbing news about somebody who was charged for rape. I'm trying to find it on TVJ. Hold on, I'm searching for the video. And I'm going to tell you why this news is disturbing. I just saw it this morning, you see? I'm gonna play the video, the TVJ news report, and I'm gonna tell you why this news is very disturbing. But watch this.
The father of slain 8-year-old Daniel Rowe, whose 2023 murder shocked the nation, has been arrested and charged with rape. Police Corporal Norval Rowe, a 24-year veteran of the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF, was on Thursday taken into custody at the Central Village Police Station in St. Catherine following a ruling from the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP. According to reports, the DPP ruled that Rowe be charged after allegations surfaced that he sexually assaulted a 16-year-old girl at the same Central Village Police facility where he was stationed. He was taken into custody by his colleagues. The JCF has not yet released additional details on the latest allegations, nor indicated whether Rowe will be placed on suspension or interdiction pending court proceedings. His daughter, Daniel, was abducted from her school in Portmore, St. Catherine, and later killed. In that case, Rowe's then lover, Coyote Sachel, was arrested and subsequently sentenced to life in prison for the child's murder.
No, you know why me say You know why I say? You know why I say it is very disturbing? Yeah, man, I interviewed him, you know. I interviewed him. You know why I say it is disturbing? Do you know why? You know the motive why Daniel was killed? Daniel was killed, you know, because it is alleged that that guy on the screen, him have AIDS. And he would have given it to the coyote satchel. He would have given the AIDS to coyote satchel. Yes, him have HIV positive. This is no make-up story, you know. He is HIV positive. And attack to police officers who, you see, look at him. He is HIV positive. And that is the reason why his daughter was killed. I would have interviewed him. I would have I interviewed Daniel's mother. I interviewed family members that I played on this channel. I think I'm one of the only persons who he came out and talked to, the father. But him HIV positive, and he has now been charged for raping a 16-year-old girl. I'm sure said the nastiness no use no condom. Yeah, that's why she killed it. That's why she killed the daughter, Tina. Because he gave her HIV. That is the reason why she did it. I don't know, jealousy or not like that, you know. She did it. Remember the mother, I would have interviewed the mother, you know, and the mother said she knew the girl well, and how the girl did a behave and all these things. Coyote, Satchel. And see it you know, he was arrested but I am digging into the details and I'll be bringing it. And I'll be reminding you. I'll be reminding you of some of the things I would have spoken to him about, spoke to the baby mother about, and other friends who know what them know. Yeah, the father, Corporal Rowe, stationed at Central Village Police Station, alleged to have raped a 16-year-old girl. And him, me not say allegedly have HIV. Him have HIV. Now, people look all kind of way. People look all kind of way. And sometimes we can't just look on people and judge them. But looking at that, Corporal, you having it? I tell you something, you know. Boy, I tell you, you know. I tell you. And the little young Princess Daniel Rowe, who don't have nothing to do with nothing at all. Don't have nothing to do with what her father do. She was the one who was killed. She is the one who was killed. Boy, I tell you. There is some good news for Negril. There is some good news for Negril. The resort town of Negril. Watch this TVJ News report.
Possible impact of the tension in the Middle Amid concerns about the possible impact of the tension in the Middle East on Jamaica's tourism product, the government says it continues to keep a close watch on the developments. However, Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett believes Jamaica, like many other Caribbean countries in the region, could stand to benefit from increased tourist arrivals as some tourists reconsider traveling to European countries due to the war in the Middle East. Now, Minister Bartlett was responding to questions from journalists at a media briefing on Wednesday.
The energy, however, for tourism growth as projected worldwide for the year is strengthened by the fact that, for us, is strengthened by the fact that there will be rearrangements and repositioning of travel arrangements across the globe. The Caribbean is seen as a center of peace, a zone of peace. And in fact, the Caribbean is likely to be a beneficiary of the geopolitical architecture that is emerging.
Tourist hotspot Negril could be self-governed soon with its municipality, something stakeholders have long cried for as they believe it would improve the tourist product. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett spoke with our reporter Romardo Lyons outside Parliament recently and revealed that this will happen through the National Reconstruction and Resilience Authority, NARA.
Tourism is a multi-billion-dollar product that hoteliers want nurtured and cared for.
We know what the problem is. And as I continue to say, it's not a money problem. It's how you manage the little asset that you have.
Negril is suffering from leadership. Negril will die if we don't get good leadership.
We're better to speak with Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett about the future of Negril than on the steps of the House of Parliament, the place where promises are made and budgets tabled. Mr. Bartlett says very soon, stakeholders in Negril will have something to smile about.
The whole redevelopment of Negril is on the cards, and the new NARA will be featuring in the repositioning of Negril as not only an important tourism destination, but certainly the expansion of Negril.
That expansion, he assured, will eventually bring forth the formation of a municipality. Now, a municipality is an administrative division with powers of self-government. It acts as a localized governing body led by a mayor and council. Where Negril is concerned, Mr. Bartlett says the municipality,
which will enable a stronger governance for Negril overall, with greater planning and more coordinated efforts.
Look here. I bet you say, see? This administration I've been talking about a municipality in Negril for the longest while. I bet you say, if Negril had a JLP councillor, they would have moved to do it long time. But they know, say, if them do it here now, most likely the mayor for Negril is gonna be a PNP mayor. And enough people don't want to say it, but me I say it. Them know say, if them do that, because the Negril's mayor now is Artel Kali. And he used to be the deputy soup in charge of Negril one time. He's from the PNP. But anyhow, the people in Negril were voting JLP. Seeing that the government has been talking for so long about a municipality in Negril, them would have pushed for it long time. Because they would have want, but let's hope. Negril make too much money to be like how it is now. Trust me. I said they're doing some work in the Negril Square. What money I spend, because if you notice, you see politics. The chairman for the chief executive officer for the Tourism Enhancement Fund is Dr. Kerry Wallace. And for those of you who know about the Wallace, them own the Jungle nightclub, them own what the plaza name up at top there? Them own a big plaza up at top. And them own a hotel down at bottom. The father, Mr. Manley Wallace, my good friend, he have a place out of cave now. But he was the man who set the foundation and children come and run with it. But Kerry Wallace is the chairman for the Tourism Enhancement Fund. Kerry Wallace, one time him switched to PNP, when I think it was Roger Clark who died, when Roger Clark died in Central Westmoreland, and they were trying to pick some. How was it? Remember what did happen? Or when Dr. Blight resigned, but they were trying to choose a candidate to run for the PNP in Central Westmoreland, and it was Dr. Kerry Wallace and Leonard Green, lawyer Leonard Green, and them did a run Kerry Wallace. How many people did that? And a lot of PNP come out and support Kerry Wallace, But people were saying he might try to win the seat and then switch to JLP. But see, say for them, the family, but Kerry Wallace and him brother, But let's hope all what them attack say. Municipality in the pipeline. Let's hope. Yeah, boardwalk. And them own boardwalk and plaza down the beach. A hotel down the beach. I forgot right name. But very good. When you talk about business, after Blight, Sharon. Yeah, after Blight. Kieran Wallace still run against Leonard Green because him claims him switch to PNP and him try for run. But a lot of people did say, boy, no, sir. You know, like, but a lot of PNP did go out and support him because I remember I covered that in a one different capacity. I covered the voted and blah, blah, blah. And I tell you, say, anyhow, let's hope, say, the municipality, what they talk about for Negril, from Donkey. Because the thing is, Negril make a whole heap of money in terms of collection of taxes. And what you find is that most of the taxes that is collected either go to Hanover, because part of Negril is in Hanover and part is in Westmoreland. So it go to Hanover or some go to Westmoreland. But most of those taxes are not being spent back in a Negril. It have to spread out. So you find, say, if Negril in itself, them start run them own affairs. Things run away. Sometimes you go on a Western Road, you know, man. May I tell you, say the road is an eyesore. So let's hope, say, them do what them for do. All right? Let's hope. There is another bit of news what everybody are talking about. The Jankro, the killer, wicked boy, Noel Maitland. He was sentenced yesterday.
On onespotmedia.com and those of
in prison, he will have to serve. Noel Maitland has been sentenced to.
Hold on.
in the Cayman Islands.
First up this evening, Noel Maitland has been sentenced to life in prison. He will have to serve 32 years and 8 months in prison before being eligible for parole.
The police constable learned his fate today during a sentencing hearing at the Supreme Court in downtown Kingston. The family of Donnelly Donaldson has welcomed the ruling and says they will now focus on trying to get closure after the murder of their loved one.
Our reporter Dwayne Anderson was in court and filed this report.
The family of Donnelly Donaldson came to court on Friday expecting justice. So when the defense team told the court that 17 years in prison was a reasonable time for Mr. Maitland, Donnelly Donaldson's mother, Sophia Lugg, was not pleased and made that known clearly with a loud hiss of her teeth. The prosecutors, on the other hand, anchored closer to 30 years in their submissions. And when Justice Leighton Pusey ruled, their legal calculations were closer. In the end, the former policeman was slapped with a life sentence. He will have to spend 32 years, 4 months in prison before being eligible for parole. A smartly dressed Maitland, wearing a freshly twisted hairstyle, simply stared ahead when the years were read out. Miss Lugg, on the other hand, cried openly after the ruling, and the skies in downtown Kingston opened up in seeming show of solidarity with the crying mother. She labeled the rain as showers of blessings.
Words can't express what is going on inside here. All I can say, God is good. He is good. I am very, very satisfied with the sentence today that was handed down to Noel Maitland.
The judge earlier explained that there were more aggravating factors in the case than mitigating points, meaning there were more things going against Mr. Maitland for why he could serve more time in prison. For instance, the judge reasoned Mr. Maitland was a police officer who should have known better than to break the law. Additionally, the judge reasoned Mr. Maitland was Donnelly Donaldson's boyfriend who inflicted intimate partner violence upon her, and the court must give a just sentence so that Jamaicans know such a crime will not be tolerated. The fact he also took steps to cover up the murder and also prevented the family from burying their loved one also added years.
He is gone off to where he belongs. But what happened to my closure? What happened to Donna? You know, when will I know what really happened? So I'm a bit sad. I'm a bittersweet today because I still want to know what happened to my baby girl. I think I put too much in expecting that he would just confess to me today what happened to my daughter. Because this is just a chapter of my life that has been closed today. Yes. Give him 100 years. That still wouldn't bring back Donna.
Jamaicans who followed the case were mostly satisfied.
Should I get more? Should I get 100 years?
Why?
Him wicked, man. Him wicked. Him shouldn't do that. But anyway, justice serve.
Well, I don't know how the justice system works, but I understand he's between 32 or 35 years. At his age, I'm quite sure he might be an old man coming out. Or I don't know how the appeal may be if he's willing to do that. I don't know if he stands for that.
And Mr. Maitland intends to appeal. His attorney confirmed that is the next stage.
He has lost this battle, but the war still continues.
The war, as in appeal, still on.
As in appeal, is still on. So he has from time to time, one, as it relates to the conviction, he has maintained his innocence, and he has maintained that he has absolutely nothing to do with her disappearance. That has not changed.
Mr. Maitland has been in jail for 3 years and 8 months since he was arrested and charged for the murder. 2 years spent in custody were counted towards the sentence for the second offense, preventing the lawful burial of a corpse. Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.
No, I had said yesterday that I was expecting life imprisonment, 30 years before parole. The judge go over that, which is welcome news. I had said that the aggravating factors were more than the mitigating factors. And that's what the court found. But listen to this nationwide news report.
In his sentencing remarks, Justice Leighton Pusey said while the case was tragic, there were some things to celebrate. He pointed to the persistence of Donnelly Donaldson's relatives and friends who raised their voices and did not relent in their calls for justice. He also noted that the police did not ignore serious allegations against one of their own and highlighted the cooperation between investigators and the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDICOM, along with the importance of forensic evidence in the case. Justice Pusey said the court is guided by the classical principles of sentencing, retribution, deterrence, prevention, and rehabilitation, though he noted that rehabilitation in cases of murder is often subjective. The judge said life imprisonment was the appropriate sentence, particularly given the circumstances of the case. He said, "We don't know whether the killing was premeditated or otherwise," adding that the concealment and disposal of the body made the matter particularly serious. He further noted that the absence of Donaldson's body aggravated the case as it denied her family the opportunity to bury their loved one. Justice Pusey said the acceptable range for parole eligibility in similar cases was between 20 and 35 years and established a starting point of 26 years. But several aggravating factors led the court to increase that figure. Among them was the fact that Maitland was a police officer, with the judge noting that when those entrusted to serve and protect act in the opposite direction, it must be treated very seriously. The judge also pointed to the high prevalence of murder in Jamaican society, saying the courts must signal that such crimes will not be tolerated. He further cited intimate partner violence, referencing Maitland's own admission that he was aware of the tension between Donaldson and the mother of his child, but chose to ignore it. Justice Pusey also identified Maitland's lack of remorse, the concealment of evidence, including Donaldson's body, and a settee linked to the investigation, and the trauma caused to the family by the absence of the body as additional aggravating factors. Justice Pusey ruled that Maitland must serve 32 years and 4 months before becoming eligible for parole. For the charge of preventing the lawful burial of a corpse, Maitland was sentenced to 2 years imprisonment, which the court noted has already been served. That sentence will run concurrently with the life sentence. Robeanne Williams for Nationwide News.
I am reading some of the comments. Somebody was asking for the immigration lawyer number. I don't have it offhand, but what you can do is just type in Papaya News links, immigration lawyer, and I'm sure when the video will come up, you can go and look at it on the video. Yeah? So somebody commented and said what? Let me go up here so and see. I see they have charged the sister with the death of her sister in Westmoreland. I don't understand that, Jakes. Let me just read something here. So I don't look at something here so and see what I'm not saying that I don't know about that, Jakes. If that happened almost this morning. I know they charge the sister. They are charged the sister for wounding the girl who was charged for burning up. They are charged the sister. I think her name is Renisha or something like so. Them charged she for stabbing Colette. Colette was charged for burning up this year. And I think it's Renisha, I remember the name. But she was charged for stabbing Colette. So I'm not aware of the charge in the sister with the death of her sister. No, I'm not aware of that. If that happened almost this morning, but I know before, I know yesterday or before. So for persons who are gonna be saying, but oh, Noel gets so much, and Donnelly, Julian Silvera no get so much. Julian, his mitigating factor is, well, firstly, he pleaded guilty for manslaughter, which many of us never agree with, but it was accepted by the court. Whether we agree with it or not, it was accepted by the court and by the prosecutors, the guilty plea for manslaughter. The guy that guy, you know, what you say on the case there, you know, I do, the Crown Counsel in that case is a guy from Westmoreland, you know. I watched him. I used to see him and some other 6 farmers. When him Dwayne Green, yeah man, I him a day. I a go out with some things. him at the DPP office, he come from Westmoreland. But him a go out with some things. Him a do some work. Although me say somebody reached out to me the other day where he had prosecuted some police for something, and the court short the case. And they wanted to use my channel for, but you see certain things, certain road me no go down, you know. We run a respectful channel and we don't go just take on and carry out some little rumor and say some things where some guy feel like say just for please them. You get me? Anyhow, let's continue with the news. Let's continue with the news. Let me see what's happening in the... I'm not going to read no paper this morning because some late thing come up. Michelle McIntosh, big up yourself. Joy Jacobs, morning. Let's go back in Nationwide and see if there's anything else that... And listen to me now, you see? Listen to me. The lawyer for Noel Maitland is indicating that he's going to be appealing the guilty sentence. You see me, I am not in the business of bashing a liar. Lawyers are paid by their clients or whosoever is supporting the client to protect the lawyer's interest. So Delia, lawyers are paid to protect their client's interest. Lawyers act on the advice or the instruction. Lawyers act on the instruction of their clients. So if Noel Maitland met with Christopher Townsend and said, I know me killer, Me don't know nothing about it. Me don't know nothing about her killing. Even when Noel Maitland knows say him and him baby mother do it. Or should I say, even if Noel Maitland knows say him and him baby mother do it, and him tell the lawyer that is the instruction where the lawyer have to act. And we have to understand, a lot of we cost lawyers until we need one. Lawyers are paid to protect the interest of their clients. So if Noel Maitland tell the lawyer, say, me I go appeal, the lawyer is working. Christopher Townsend, and I want cheap lawyer, And we there so bash Noel. I am told that on a daily basis. Just like how people go there supporting the mother and other family members. As so people go there go support Noel on a daily basis, I am told that people go there and people are spend them. You think say Noel in a jail? I pay the lawyer. And people on the outside and don't care what happened with what the clients will tell the lawyers. They have a thing what them call client lawyer or lawyer client privilege. So the lawyer can come out and say certain things what the client they tell him say. You understand? But lawyers are paid to protect the client's interest. And if Christopher Townsend don't protect his client's interest in the case, that is a cause, or that are one of the things where all Noel have to do a change in lawyer and appeal. And that can be a grounds for appeal, The lawyer did not act in the client's interest. So lawyers are paid to protect their client's interest. You understand? So I'm in the business of bashing liars when we hear them come out and talk certain things. But all we can do is counter what them say. Because them attack on behalf of them clients. All right? We need to understand that. All right? So, Christopher Townsend told reporters outside that he might go appeal. And we would have played some of what he had said in the TVJ report and otherwise. St. James Police report decline in gang-related murders, which is a fact. That is the senior superintendent for St. James, Mr. Aaron Samuels. The St. James Police are reporting a decline in gang-related murders in the parish. You see, the thing is, Mr. Samuels, I take a lot of the praise, where, remember me tell you, I've been talking about the Era 1 fugitive apprehension team. Them responsible. Not them single-handedly, because, yes, maybe police in the Mobile St. James Division, them do a whole heap of work too. But you see the Era 1 fugitive apprehension team, they even yesterday, I think in a Maroon Town area, they took out a criminal. I'm planning on carrying that report today. But Senior Superintendent Aaron Samuels said gang-related murders are on the decline in the parish, but murders from domestic and interpersonal disputes are on the rise. He gave the update at Thursday's monthly meeting at the St. James Municipal Council.
Since the start of the year, we have recorded 16 murders. This is an increase of 4 compared to last year. But interestingly to note, we have seen a reduction in gang-related murders. Most of the murders that we are seeing now are interpersonal, mostly chopping, stabbing, etc. In fact, we are pushing to change our strategy a bit in terms of looking at domestic violence a little bit more keenly and other interpersonal situations that we normally face.
So that is part of what this soup is saying. And listen again.
We really will be pushing and working with the communities to ensure that these interpersonal matters are dealt with We want to go through as many communities as possible, inform them of different ways how they can deal with conflict and to ensure that we have patrols up in each community to ensure that they can respond to these situations. It's really unfortunate that since Hurricane Melissa, we have seen an increase in a lot of these interpersonal conflicts. But for the most part, the city is safe and continues to remain safe, and we continue to ensure that we have a strong police presence in all areas right across.
And what this will be saying is true, you know. It's mostly domestic murders, because let me find something. A guy, he committed, he chopped up a lady, the lady would have commented, and I reached out to the lady, you know. The lady would have commented on a photo I posted on Facebook. And I told her to link me because I want to talk to her. But she she reached out yet. But this guy, I'm going to show you his photo. Him chop up a lady in Clarendon. And he ran away to St. James. And in St. James, I'm downloading the photo. All right, I'm going to show you it now. In St. James, them call him Gizzard Man, them call him Baker. Bouncy had an argument the other day. She named Lorraine. And him walk some serious machete upon Lorraine. Lorraine ended up dying. And when Lorraine dead, you know, then it came out that he's wanted in Clarendon. There he is, Gizzard Man. And see Lorraine on the right-hand side of your screen? So that is the last murder that took place in St. James. Domestic issue. Gizzard Man from over Clarendon, chop up over Clarendon already, and runway. Let me find, there is an article in the Star. Let me find it and tell you, so you can see what I talk about. Let me find the article in the Star and give you more details into it. I'm trying to find it. I know I read it yesterday. Oh, me not see it. Me not see it in the Star. But him do the same thing over Clarendon, then him ran away to St. James and ended up killing this lady, chopping her up. Many people know this because lady, I'm told that she normally in the Charles Garden market. I am told that her head she kind of have some mental issues sometimes, but sadness all around, you know. All right, let's continue with the Gleaner, because we'll go back in the Gleaner because I see an article. I see an article in the Gleaner. You see, I'm one who if them are going to try stop the king of the earth, right? You know, Wada is waiting to bar Mr. Donald Trump and other U.S. officials from the Olympics and the World Cup due to unpaid dues. WADA is the World Anti-Doping Agency, and they are considering rewriting its rules to try barring President Donald Trump and all U.S. government officials from attending the LA Olympics in 2028 in a move that could also have implications for the World Cup being hosted by the US this summer. The proposal on the agenda for next Tuesday's meeting of the Global Drug Fighting Watchdog Executive Committee is the latest maneuver to come out of a years-long refusal of the US government to pay its annual dues to WADA. The refusal is part of the American government's unanimous bipartisan protest of the agency's handling of a case involving Chinese swimmers and other issues. The Associated Press learned of the agenda item through correspondence it obtained between WADA and European officials involved in the agency's decision-making. 2 others with knowledge of the agenda confirmed the existence of the rules proposal to the Associated Press. They were not authorized to speak publicly about the agenda, which has not yet been released publicly. WADA spokesman James Fitzgerald said, there is nothing new, noting that discussions, so they are saying that because there was a protest, about some Chinese swimmers, and the America was saying that the action that WADA never take the action where they're supposed to take, some type of joke tainting business. So because of that, they have decided that from last year, so them now pay WADA the fee. WADA is now coming and saying, if they ever try that, if WADA ever try that, both America, Mr. Trump and no US official can go all the World Cup. No World Cup could keep America. You want Trump, you want the whole of them visa get hey. If they ever try that. If they ever try that. What you want to say about Jamaica? What you want to say about keeper Jamaica, Hold on, let me go back up and see. Let me see what Tony had said about Jamaica, keeping in Jamaica. I'm trying to find the comments. Liar makes mega money. What you want to say about Jamaica? Which part of Jamaica can keep? Okay. Trump will mash them up. You must be mad. If they ever try that with Mr. Trump, all over Jamaica. What you talk about, Tony? What can keep all over Jamaica? Because I know some things going on. I know something. Wait. Big up Mr. Dunbar. World Cup can keep a Jamaica. Which part? Which stadium? Which city? Which? No, we can't. No. We have to be realistic when we are talking about things, The National Stadium cannot host no sound. What Barry said? No sound. You not hear me? No sound. Barry said no sound. What do you mean? Tony, I would have loved to see World Cup in a Jamaica. But being a realist, I don't see that being possible for time to come. Being the realist I am, I can't see. I can't see that happening. I can't see that happening. We don't have the infrastructure. We don't have the grounds. See, that's supposed to be do some inspection at the stadium because Jamaica try get one of the for the female. Some match them I try get. And we don't know how that go. But anyway, my people, like I said earlier, I wasn't supposed to be here this morning, but I had to come out. But something, I have to go around here now, here. But member said tonight, 9:30, we are going to be shaving it clean. Tonight, 9:30, we are going to be advising the ladies to shave it clean. We have to run here, and we'll be back early tomorrow morning again. Remember, if if tonight's show is not for you, no come on. Don't come and come talk about Popeye. Me never expect that. Never expect what? If you cannot handle what is gonna be said, Yvette, I say no sound. So do not hear me. Oh, Yvette, I say no sound. Yvette, I say no sound. Anyhow, catch you tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow morning also. We are gonna be trying. We are gonna try drop a video today, but tonight at 9:30. Boy, I get some most message. I am getting a whole heap of messages, you know. Papa, I made them know say then show they are going in at the night past Saturday. How comes you never tell me? Well, it'll grow. It'll grow. So tonight at 9:30, on the dot. 9:30 on the dot. We are going to have fun. Clean fun. Big people fun. All right? Anyway, my viewers and my subscribers, always remember, never forget, live, love, laugh. Blessed love, everybody.
From the hills to the town, we bring the link. Straight facts, no mix up, no gimmick, no wing. You tune in now, get the real insight. Cause Papa Newz link lights in
Papa Newz link, yeah, we tell it how it is. Jamaican vice, truth in all the biz. Click it, share it, every little click count news with the vibes. And that we announce.
No gimmick, no way. You tune in